doors in it. Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Well, let's take the closest door. Let's take this door over here. I think Bomber's gonna, even though he's injured, he would be the first one who would volunteer to open the door. Zillings will stand back. We'll have Legless over to the side a little bit.
Yeah.
Bomber will be in front, and he's gonna try to open this door.
All right, the door you do open. And inside, so that should have, you can see that now? Yeah?
Nope, nothing.
No.
Oh, now
you have to move in. Yeah, move your
character
in,
in,
and then you'll be able to see.
Okay.
Oh, I mean a mask instead. There we go.
Ah, it's a pantry.
So it's a pantry. As you walk into here, though, where's my descriptors? Sorry, I'm just looking.
No, you're good.
Rooms. There it is. Okay. So rotting food congeals inside pots and pans, hanging over a cold hearth. These high windows are actually open and sort of creaking in the breeze. 3 dead cooks lie on the floor. There, and there.
Do they look like they have the same wounds as the other, the people, the fiends that we just defeated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Bomber's like gonna run back out of the room and close the door.
Okay.
There's more of them.
There's more in there. Stuck in the door.
Yeah.
Oop, come on.
Gotta open the door. I think I have it closed.
There you go. Not sure why he's not allowing me to move him either.
Like I said, the door's closed. Now it's open.
Oh, okay. Door opens. Gotcha.
Yeah, now it's open.
There we go.
Yeah, so he runs back out. There's 3 more of them on the floor in there.
But you didn't touch them this time.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that was the thing. We were gonna look for something to burn them with. Is there any fuel or oil or anything around here? Any ignidables? Burn them while they sleep.
There might be cooking oil.
In the pantry.
In the pantry.
I'm not going in that pantry.
Unless you have any in your supplies of like lamp oil or.
No, I don't think there's any oil.
So.
I don't think anybody has any oil flasks. That would be good for the next time. All right, so Legless is gonna. I'm sorry, Bomber's gonna keep an eye on their 6. He's gonna keep an eye on that door. Legless is gonna go ahead and open this door. Zilling's gonna stand in the middle. Bomber's gonna make sure nothing comes through that door. While Legless is investigating.
The door's open and.
Oh, open.
Revealing the area.
Reveals a
This is a library. Library is furnished all in black. And as he's in there, there's a massive pendulum clock in there that clatters and hisses, making an odd noise. Oops. Right there. There.
Clatters and hisses.
So it's sort of like as the mechanism is trying to move, it's rattling. And there's also a strange hiss coming from inside.
Zillings is going to approach the clock and do a...
And let's say the clock is the little piece in the center there.
I can't see, though. There's a fog of war everywhere.
Oh, is it still? Okay. Yeah. I thought I had cleared that.
Not yet.
Still fog.
Yeah. So shadowy. Because all I see is a chair. Right there.
Interesting. Oh, now it lights up when Zillings is in.
Interesting.
Are you able to see?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see a clock, but I see like bookshelves
I
on
would
one
consider,
wall.
since you're going,
Alright,
yeah, let's call
that'll be
this
the
item
clock.
right here.
All right, so
a clock.
Zilling's is gonna stay there. Bomber's gonna guard the doorway. There's no doorways out for this room that we can see.
Nothing that you see now.
Okay, and then Zelling's gonna investigate the clock. He's gonna search for, see if there's something jamming the mechanism or something that's, because
right.
he made no clocks. He's kind of smart, and let's see what Zilling's his skills are.
Yeah, whatever skill would work.
I
for
would
him.
say he would want to do investigation. So
Sure.
+3. And he rolls 2, of course. So can't see.
Well, he does, with that even, anybody would see. There's a door on the front of the clock.
Yeah. He
So
opens the door on the front of the clock.
Pulls the door open.
Mm-hmm.
This mass of small bodies starts pouring out.
Oh my
rats.
God.
A swarm of rats basically boils out of the clock.
Whoa!
Scurries around the floor. He's stepping in.
Jumping back.
But these rats don't seem to bother with you. They swarm, and make their way out past Bomber under Bomber's legs. He's doing a little hop, skip, and a jump as they flee.
Nice.
But they didn't care about you guys.
Okay. So now let's take a really good look at that clock.
As you're looking inside the clock, you do notice something at the down in the bottom, tucked inside the mechanism, and share that record.
A finely crafted dagger. Magical dagger. Dark vision to a range of 60 feet.
So basically, as he picks this up,
Yeah.
maybe Legolas would notice. He's like, "Your eyes, man, your eyes." His eyes sort of go like cataracts. White.
Yeah.
But he's like, "What? What's wrong with my eyes?" But he can see in the dark that he has the dark vision. If he didn't already.
I'm wondering, that's what I'm looking for. I don't see it.
What race is he? Oh no, he does. His senses do say dark vision. He's a gnome, force gnome. Yes, they have dark vision.
Okay.
Where
would that, just for future reference, where would that say that on my character sheet?
Your main tab under senses, right in the middle, practically above initiative.
I see
AC.
it. Yeah, I see it now. So, but it's still a +1 to hit.
Still +1 dagger, yes.
Nice. Cool.
But whenever an extra side effect is your eyes go this milky white when you're holding a dagger. So there's nothing else.
How does the
Kind of a cool effect.
So, do I drag and drop that in my inventory somehow, or is that just?
Yes, you see the little icon. If you grab the shield
This
and
one
I
here?
can drag it into your inventory.
Yeah. So I have to have my inventory open,
Yeah.
and then I go and just drop it,
Perfect.
and then.
Then it is equipped, and so now on your actions tab, yep, Ghost Eye Dagger. I'm not sure why there's 2 of them. Oh, thrown if you wanted to throw it versus melee.
I see. Gotcha. Interesting. All right, cool.
Cool.
That's pretty
Yeah.
neat.
I'm learning a little bit too. Okay.
So let's go check out this door over here.
So as you're, so now Legolas though he was poking around, right? Go ahead and do an investigation roll for him.
Yeah, let me do skills, investigation.
Yeah, he finds nothing of note other than that.
Yeah,
The
it's
clock.
a library.
It's a library.
There are books there.
Right.
It's the lightsaber.
So now this is going to go into the final room, I imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's check it out. Bomber first. He's starting to get his wits back.
Doors open.
bedroom and a hole in the floor.
So yes, this room now, and in the room also. Oh no, I just have it marked as invisible. There you go.
Yeah.
There's a young character, young person sitting, younger gentleman, let's say, sitting at the desk. Let you guys get you guys moved in. Okay, doors are open. Descriptions. It's a library, master bedroom. Luxurious carpeting, carpets, paintings, antiques adorn this shadowy bedroom. A young man sits at a desk with his hands over his ears. He rocks back and forth and mumbles to himself. Sort of like the drunk at the front.
Yeah.
A 5-foot wide hole surrounded by rubble sits in the center of the floor.
Zilling says, let me guess, a beating heart?
yes, you hear it. But he's also sort of mumbling to himself. And sort of, you think I'm mad? A madman cannot make plans. This looks like he looks about 20 years old, short black hair, vivid blue eyes. And this was something that the Baron had mentioned to you, was Fortuno and Libram both had shockingly blue eyes. And in fact, Fortuno, the father, he said, had a false eye made. It was damaged in a battle, but he has a false blue eye. But they're both father and son, very notable. This looks like the younger of them.
Says,
as he's sitting there, he sort of like occasionally will slap his ears, and he's raving to himself.
Libram, are you Libram? Zilling says that.
Yes. He's basically mumbling to himself, and he agrees. He's yes, Libram. That was me. He watches me. He watches me through the walls.
Who watches you?
He's just kind of mumbling. What do you want to do?
What do I want to do? Is there anything on the desk? Is he writing? Is he reading? Libra, what's happened here? Why are your guests dead? We were attacked. 2 of our friends were killed. What has happened here? I'll do a let's see.
Yeah, I was gonna say make a
persuasion.
roll.
Oh wait, no.
You approach him.
Wait. No, I don't have that. Sorry, I was looking at my wizard spells. I'd like to use a persuasion check. Zilling's try to persuade him to tell us what happened.
Oh, okay. Go do persuasion on him.
Yeah, skill persuasion. Yes, he has proficiency in that, so that might. Yeah.
What did you roll?
I think 11.
7.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, no, with bonus.
11 with
7.
the yeah. With the, let's see.
No, yeah.
Well,
no. Wasn't. He just keeps muttering to himself, and it seems to grow in intensity as he's after you talked with him, and he's just muttering to himself. But he watches me with his eyes.
What's insight?
He watched me through the walls.
Insight. What is insight? I've always wanted somebody to explain that to me.
Inspiration. It's sort of like, I got an idea. So it's a way of saying, can I roll insight on this? Do I get any ideas of anything to do here?
All right, let me do that with Bomber. See if Bomber has some brilliant idea of what to do next.
Okay, Bomber says, I'm just going to slap the punk.
That sounds my character, yeah.
He's like, that's within the range of what he would come up with. So yeah,
Yep.
He's like, we gotta, so do like an intimidation roll.
Snap out of it.
Snap out of it, man.
Intimidation.
So I would say do intimidation on.
Snap out of it, man. There's dead people coming to life. We need help. Tell us what's going on here.
What did he rolled pretty good? I got things in the way. 17. Yeah, easily. That was a good roll. That calms him down, gives him a little bit of clarity. He's still somewhat yeah, that gives him a little bit calmer. And he's like, the worms, you'll like the worms, as he's sort of mumbling to himself. They're noble creatures, and they will triumph in the end. They will reduce the world to red powder and bone in the blackness of the pit. And he's kind of chanting to himself.
Is this the pit? Is this the entrance to the pit? This giant hole in the floor? Is this where the worms
The pit,
are?
yes, this, the pit. But they're even further. The rest of the pit.
Is there a torch or something in this room? A lamp? Any light source?
No, other than your own vision. No, there is no real light source, and he was sitting in the darkness.
He was sitting totally in the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh golly, let's see here. Where's my wizard?
He says, "Yes, it's true. I've been ill, very ill. Yes." He's mumbling things to himself.
What happened to your father?
I knew what I was doing when I killed that old vulture. I was so careful that night, so very careful not to make a sound. As I entered his room, you see, it had to be done. It had to be done.
Why did it have to be done?
Because he was watching me with that eye.
That one eye. The non-glass eye?
Watched me through the walls.
Or was it the glass eye?
That eye. He just is like losing himself.
His fake
with the eyes. He watched me through the walls.
There's my spell list here. Actions. Man, I have nothing. I pick all the wrong spells.
You could do another insight roll.
Nah, I want to go. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's see if let's see, skills. Zilling's insight. Yeah. 12.
Close enough. You realize that as he mutters to himself, he seems to get better or worse. The intimidation that you did made him a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed to calm him down a little. He got a little more in control of himself. But as he chants to himself, or mutters and chants, works himself back up, it seems to get worse.
Bomber takes him by the scruff of the neck and leads him over to the pit and says, Do you want to meet the worms? Do you want to meet the worms? Tell us what's going on here. Tell us what's in the pit. Tell us.
Roll another intimidation.
And of course I just closed Bomber. Intimidation. Charisma.
He laughs and begins chanting again to himself. Chanting again to himself and just saying that
all right.
It rise with mortal pangs. The mimes become its food, and seraphs sob at the vermin fangs. In human gore imbued, and he's just sort of chanting this little poem to himself, and he seems to be getting more worked up.
Let me take the mask off him. Legolas is gonna take the mask off. Try to take the mask off his face.
He's getting angrier and sort of snarls at you like, I killed him, but why does his heart not stop beating? Why does it not stop? So I'm mad, you say? You should see how careful I was to put the body where no one could find it. How can a madman plan?
gonna throw him down the pit.
He scurries down into the darkness. When you let go of him, and he just sort of drops down to the floor is maybe to 6 feet or so down, lands on the floor, and scurries off down a tunnel.
All right, let's go follow him. Let's say Bomber. We'll say Legolas goes first, then Bomber, then Zilix.
Cool. All right, I'm going to set up another map here.
Okay.
The tunnel then, basically.